Whenever you see Mickle, oh, it's Pneumatic. It's not Pneuma. It's Pneumatic. Different person.
But your Cinderace plushie was literally blocking half of it, so I saw Pneuma.
I'll move her.
It was literally in exactly the worst spot, so I saw Pneuma.
They'll be friends with Gengar.
Nice. Love Gengar.
Yeah, Mickle DK.
No Kane's tag, unfortunately.
Next game, I gotta tell him to go Caniac.
Yeah, okay, yeah, just make sure to like get that in. So, very situation where first hit could mean a lot, especially in matchups like these, where you see DK very vulnerable to those rest combos, but at the same time, Jigglypuff very vulnerable to dying very early to a straight hit.
It's less so rest and more so the edge guards. DK is a character notoriously known for his lackluster recovery, at least vertically, and Puff is a character that can heavily capitalize off of that. But DK almost finding the kill on Pneumatic, just barely able to jump out in time with that tiny Puff double jump.
Yeah, absolutely. Those confirms were only part of it, but at the same time, those edge guards are extremely potent. But Mickle, not quite landing safely there at that back air might cost a stock there. Got to be very careful about this. Misses the tech. Unfortunate. Neutral air, very long-lasting hitbox. It can hit you by surprise. But
and yeah, the giant punch is going to take
it. With the giant punch. Jigglypuff is very stubby. Doesn't quite have that melee back air. So if you're able to find a poke with any move, you can feel free to throw that out at least somewhat safely. Without fear of it being challenged, at least on startup.
Right, yeah. I think that one of the best poking tools that Puff does have, not even just in this matchup, but in general, is that pound. It is going to lead into a lot of combos, and it's going to be out-prioritize most of DK's moves. And it's going to break shield as well.
It's going to break shields just like that, and that'll do it. The DK now forced to approach. May be deadly as playing patient won't be as much of an option here, and Jigglypuff doing so much damage right here.
A big combo off.
Oh, very smart air dodge, very precise timing, able to get away from that potential down air spike through the stage.
Right now, Mickle is relying on the movement to try to juke out Pneumatic and get the stock, but Pneumatic has gotten Mickle off stage. The reversal. Speaking of reversals, Mickle makes one back on the stage.
Doesn't quite fully commit to the edge guard as Jigglypuff, but at this point, honestly, you may not need to.
What a good spinning Kong?
Spinning Kong, yes, absolutely. Just able to cover that space saying, hey, you better not go here. Jigglypuff didn't quite listen there.
Went a little bit too high.
Oh, misses the tech yet again.
Yeah, it's going to be game one going to Pneumatic.
Yeah, absolutely. Just Jigglypuff doing so much damage per positive neutral interaction, and DK not quite finding the same amount of output, finding kills relatively easily, but at the same time just being out-damaged and outpaced that
I think that
entire match.
An advantage that is hard to really conceptualize in this matchup until you see it. Donkey Kong has a hard time grabbing Puff. Anyone does, but it's like Puff just kind of floats, and you just don't really grab her. And Donkey Kong relies so much on grabs for his combos and his kills, and it's just hard to find that. And even when Donkey Kong does, Puff being a floaty lets her get out of so much stuff that Donkey Kong has.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we see Mickle right out the gate doing a bit of a rush down play style, relying a lot less on grabs, trying to adapt as best as he can there.
But Pneumatic answering right back with the damage of his own.
Absolutely. Even percents, but this could explode one way or the other very quickly. Misses the tech. Is this going to be an edge guard? No!
It sure is.
Quite. It's an edge guard for sure, but of the reverse variety. Not quite on point with trying to pressure that Jigglypuff, especially due to her great mobility when off stage.
Pneumatic has done a great job of punishing Mickle for overextending off stage. That spinning Kong will take the stock one for Mickle with the super armor.
Yeah, super armor is one.
Oh no, negative on hit.
Oh no. Doesn't quite get it though. Tries to go for the down air. Doesn't quite get it. Solid catch with the back air, but doesn't lead into anything else. So despite DK being this sort of heavyweight character, he's very much still struggling to rack up damage in this matchup.
Absolutely, yeah. It's again, it's so hard to even get your grab against Puff, let alone your combos.
Tries to use that sort of sword-esque giant punch, trying hitting Puff in the distance there. Didn't quite work though.
Goes for another ground spin Kong, but it is gonna lead to his demise.
Absolutely, yeah. You're seeing like those forward smashes right there, just trying to get like those range hits in by any means possible. And DK really has only like that like F tilt, maybe like spinning Kong, and now we're seeing F smash now. Possibly a misinputted, but at the same time shows how like futile this can seem.
Oh, just sends it back on his stage. Mickle's gotta turn the situation on its head and fast if he wants to make this up.
Yeah, absolutely, and that spinning Kong.
Almost
Setting
fine
up for a
to
ledge
kill.
trapping situation, but Jigglypuff able to make it back. Trying to wall it with back airs, able to punish there because the second back air didn't quite seem so safe, not landed quite right.
The Puff
The
spike?
single hit down air.
Yo, who gave this character Kirby down air?
Who gave this character freaking stomp? What the heck? That looked like a Zelda sour dare.